In a PPC campaign, when impressions and clicks are high, for example, around 500 clicks, but conversion or orders are very low, around 3 to 5, what key optimization steps would you recommend to identify the root cause? Should we focus on keyword relevancy, listing optimization, or targeting strategy? This is going to go perfectly hand in hand on what important metrics we will be looking into. If I know clearly that I have 500 clicks, and if you did not specify what type of campaign are you running, I would ask you what type of campaign are you running and how many targets do you have within that campaign. Reason for that is because right now, the way I'm reading the question is, it would be a direct hint to anything that is off PPC. This could be very well a PPC issue first. So if you have the 500 clicks, and if I know, for example, for one day you have the 500 clicks, this means that highly probably you have a lot of targets within a campaign are triggered and do not convert. So then I would look into maybe there's an irrelevancy issue. That would be the first thing. Maybe the second thing is going to be you have relevant and irrelevant terms within one campaign. Both of them are triggering data. Clicks are just data, right? Data that is generated that at the end, the sale is going to be the deciding party. It's a good data for you to double down on, or bad data that you should be eliminating via negation. Auto campaign. Brilliant. Thank you so much. That explains. 500 clicks explains that. So if you have auto campaign, my next question would be, in the auto campaign, do you have all 4 targeting types on, or do you have only one targeting type? By targeting type, I mean loose match, substitutes, complements, and close match. And if you can answer that question, then we could go into even more detail. Out of all these, which one triggers most of those searches? Because then we can see, hey, I have one specific targeting type that is bringing me most of the clicks. I would first look into what is bleeding right now in the account. It might be that you started at a very high bid and the bid is too high, it generates too many eyeballs, aka clicks, and that's why it's going to not convert. That would be my thought process. Whenever you're ready, feel free to reply in the chat. What type of campaign am I running? Because if you have told me this is an exact match campaign, I would like, hey, whatever you're targeting is not relevant or not relevant enough for you to convert. This is a clear sign. But if you're saying, hey, this is a discovery campaign, in this case, it is an auto campaign, I have all 4 targeting types on, and then besides all those 4 targeting types, a loose match is consuming most of my budget, then I can say, so I understand, maybe you have not negated specific terms that should have been negated. So once we understand that, we are going one step even deeper. Search term reports. Go check on the search terms that are being generated. What are the triggers? Are there things that are totally irrelevant to your product, or are they things that are not converting? Because then we would end up with, I generated all these clicks and 50% of them are very relevant to my product. Then we would look into why am I not converting? Is it a pricing issue? Is it a main image issue? Those would be my step-by-step process of going through it.